Hey Bryan,
Hi.
how are you?
Fine.
Can you take your hood off by any chance so that way I can actually talk to you in your face instead of, talking to a sweater?
Why?
Well, because I'm asking you politely and I think that would be, a little more appropriate, if you don't mind. Thank you. So how are you doing today? You seem a little frustrated or upset or...
I'm fine.
You're fine?
Yep.
Well, how are you feeling inside right now?
Pissed off.
Okay, so you're pissed off. And can I ask why?
Well, what's it to you?
Well, I'm here, your parents called me and told me that, there's been some situations at home and at school and that you're having a little trouble dealing with authority figures and students. So I thought maybe I'd come and, try and hear what you have to say about that.
Yeah, I don't really care. That's
Okay.
their problem.
You don't care.
I
don't care about what? What don't you care about?
I don't care about authority figures, as you put it. I'm my own person. I can do whatever I want.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 13.
You're 13. And you're living at home with your parents?
Yeah, wish I wasn't.
Yeah, okay. Well, how come you wish that you weren't living at home with your parents?
Because they always tell me what to do.
They always tell you what to do. Okay. So what are some type of struggles that you've been having living at home? Because I've heard you have 2 older brothers. So, being the youngest child of your family, what kind of circumstances do you feel that are unfair or that you're not happy about when you're at home?
They get everything that I don't.
Okay. Like what?
Like, they can be out of the house longer than I can.
Okay, so they have longer curfews?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, what else is there?
I don't know.
Okay, so you don't really have a whole lot to say about that. Okay, well, what about your parents? What about your relationship with your parents?
What relationship?
Okay, well, how does that make you feel? If you feel that, you don't have a relationship with your parents, what does that mean to you, having no relationship with them?
Nothing really. Like I said, I'm my own person. I should be able to do whatever I want when I want.
Okay.
Not whenever they choose.
And you don't feel that, only being 13 years old, that you shouldn't have any boundaries?
No.
Or guidance?
No.
No? Okay. And you've been doing kind of what you want for a while now. Am I correct?
Yep.
So, when you go to school, you've kind of been doing whatever you want. And how is that working out for you at school?
Ask my teachers about that one.
Okay. Why don't you tell me, because I'm asking you. I'd like you to expand on that for me.
I don't know. I get pissed off and I start swearing.
Okay. And
hit people.
What kind of things do you say when you swear?
Tell everybody.
It's only appropriate here, just so you know, okay? But I'd like to know kind of what you say so I can kind of get an idea.
I tell them they're pissing me off and they should just fuck off and go do their own thing and be worried about their own shit and not what I do.
Okay. And do you think that that's appropriate behavior when you're at school in front of other students and teachers?
Probably not, but I really don't care.
Okay. And what happens when you're getting in trouble by teachers? How do you react to that?
I stand there and look at them and it goes in one ear and out the other.
Okay.
Because I really don't care.
Okay, and so you keep saying that you don't care. You don't care about what? Because you've told me that that you have older siblings, so you feel like you don't really get much from them. You don't really have a relationship with your parents, and you don't really like teachers telling you what to do. Am I correct with that statement?
Sure. Can I go now?
No, not quite yet. Okay, just a few more minutes. So, you say that you don't care. What don't you care about?
Just everything that's been going on. I've been telling you this. Are you sure I can't leave now?
No, not yet. Okay? Now, there's appropriate behavior in this room, so can you please sit up? Thank you very much. Okay, so you know, I'm kind of getting the idea that you feel almost like, you know, you're not as important as you wish that you were.
Sure.
Is there something kind of in that I'm right about?
Sure.
Okay, so maybe what we can do is, I'd like to really do a rewards and punishment chart for you, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to make a chart, and it's going to have behaviors on it. And every day, if you do not do one of those negative behaviors, we're going to give you a sticker. And if you can complete a full week's worth of not behaving inappropriate, then, you know, then I will sit down with you next week and we will start talking about reward situations that we can do. You know, maybe get you back into feeling like, you know, you're a little more meaningful. You know, we can talk with your parents a little more and get you into that. Do you think maybe we can kind of work with that a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, I'll talk to you next week, and, you know, we'll see how you're doing, and we'll expand more on to other situations, okay?
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.